for the people that's watching this, which has just been recorded, you may want to turn down your volume because it is going to be, well, the song I'm going to play is from MemeStar and it is very, very loud. Please enjoy.
MemeAlert is here. Yo, MemeAlert is entering. You're about to get wrecked. You're about to get roasted by a rap and in the ring, cause it's coming down to roast you right now. How you feel about this, boy? You're a noob, mate. You've got no fans. MemeAlert is the best. He's got fans. He's gonna rush you so bad and he's gonna die. You got so much muscles, they call him Minecraft Pig. Because if you try and mess with him, he'll beat you up, mate. You wanna get wrecked? Because MemeAlert is a MemeAlert and he'll beat you and you'll be so mad and so salty. And you won't even talk to the living legend himself, MemeAlert. You think you're super cool? Well, you're not. Because MemeAlert is the best. He'll put you on the test and you'll die like a wrecked in a mess. You just get roasted by some fire bar, that's how you feel. Yeah, when you get roasted by the MemeAlert, you're gonna fail like a loser. Don't try to beat him, because this lad's an abuser. So take your balance and your swag. If you try and mess with him, he'll beat you bad. So don't touch the legend himself, unless you're willing to get destroyed like your mom did. Get wrecked again. MemeAlert is so cool, MemeAlert is nice. MemeAlert likes seeing fights. You try and wreck him, then you'll be dead. So don't try to be good and you'll be put in the shed. Yeah, you wanna try fighting him, then prepare to get wrecked. He'll slice your neck. He makes everyone think, oh heck. He'll wreck you with no hands because he's pro. Don't be one of my human memories. He's gonna wreck you like with your robot. He's a meme king. He will wreck you. He's very strong. He's very pro. And he wears a crown to make you flash. Deal with it.
Okay. I want to welcome everyone to Don's podcast. I want to apologize for doing this so early and so late, because it's either early for you or it's late for you because of the time zones difference. So today's guest, we have RuthlessG4NG. He does a crisp and wild gimmick. Do you want to say hi? You can unmute your mic now. Mason? Fuck's he. Jesus, man. Only 3 people on the stream, yes, because it's so early, isn't it? No one's online right now. Like, Jesus. Ruthless, are you here?
Yes, I am.
Alright, do you want to say hi? Because, like...
What's up, everyone?
Okay. And, Ruthless, do you want to say anything before we begin with the questions?
Nah. Thanks. Let's start questions.
Okay, and before we move on to the better questions, I just want to say you're retiring soon, and you want to tell everyone when you're retiring and why you're retiring, and, you know, just explain why you're retiring.
Yeah, so I'm retiring because I just think it's my time, just like everyone who has retired this year. I've been pro wrestling for a good 3 years, and I've had highlights, I've had fun, and people I've met, like you, I've enjoyed. You guys become very good friends.
Yeah, and when do you think other wrestlers should retire? Like, what age do you think they should retire at?
I think age-wise, like 16 to 17. If someone just like wants to stay for that extra year, then like 18, and then just that's like the limit.
So, what would you say if people are still pro wrestling at the age of 19 to 20? I don't think there is anyone right now, but what would you say to them people?
I would just say, you know, it's time, you know, gotta get out there. There's more to life than just this, you know.
Yeah. Jesus Christ, no one's online right now. I've only got 3 viewers right now because it's so early and so late. But let's move on to the questions. So, Ruthless, what is your best moment in your career right now? And give us some highlights as well.
Best moment would have to be when I debuted in RWWF, and the first match I had, I actually won the World Heavyweight Championship. It was fed about 200 people, and it actually had... Who did I fight? Oh god. I think I fought Matt Havoc. I think that's right. But me and him, we've actually had a lot of good matches, and he's actually starting to go down just like me, like retiring wise. And, you know, when I got to RWWE, like came out of retirement, like came back, I wasn't very well known, but it's like that last year I just became bigger. But, you know, sometimes it's just, you know, all the highlights, and it's just fun.
Alright, and why do you think pro wrestling is so popular? Like, why do you think a lot of people do pro wrestling, and why do you think people stay for so long?
I think people stay for so long because it's, you know, it's fun, it's addictive, and I find it pretty fun, just like being one of my favorite wrestlers from past and present, just fighting each other for something, and all in good sport, entertainment for everyone, and the newer generation just coming in, Yeah, it's the future of Pro Wrestling.
Okay. And are you an old gen or are you a new gen?
I am old gen.
Oh, you're an old gen. So,
Yes.
so have you been friends with people like Undead Brock? Have you got to know him because you're old gen as well? Have you got to know these old gens very well, or you know?
Well, I am old gen, but I was in small indie feds. I wasn't in the big ones because I just thought, you know, I probably won't go anywhere. But later on, I started, and all these people I've talked with, people like Eddie, Ethan, Rudy, me and him don't really get along. But one person I actually met was Tams, and he's actually a good friend of mine. I haven't talked to him in a while, but, you know.
Okay, what would be a dream match for you before you retire?
I think this, like everyone would think a dream match would be, it's me versus Tams.
Has that
GMT, Eastern.
has that match ever happened before, or has it just never happened?
Is never happened, but it actually will at WRE Mania, which actually is going to be my last match, period.
Really? Wow.
Yes.
When is WRE Mania?
I actually do not know because Rice does not want to fucking tell me.
I can set it up for you if you really want. I call him Royce, like everyone else.
Rice? I cannot pronounce his name.
Yeah. I don't know if it's Royce or
Day.
It's today, I guess. Wow. Unlucky. I mean, there's two pay-per-views going on today, actually. There is RWE's pay-per-view and there is ICW's pay-per-view. Wow. Jesus Christ. If my parents wake up, I'm gonna be fucking dead.
Did not tell me it was today.
Man.
Well, then I guess you guys can see me versus Tams.
Maybe recording that, you never know. So, let's move on to some more questions. So, Ruthless, what has Pro Wrestling really done for you? Has it made you friends? Like, what has it really done for you?
It's actually done a lot for me. Like, I've met nice people like you, Ham, and like, it's actually changed who I am as a person. I became nicer, as you can say, and I've just become more, I don't know how you want to put it, like, I used to be, like, in middle school I was a really shy guy, as you can say, and like talking with you guys now, I usually would be mute, all that stuff, but like Pro Wrestling and like meeting nice people, it's just taking me out, you know?
Oh, okay. Have you made a lot of enemies in Pro Wrestling, or just?
Yes, I fucking have. And I'm pretty sure I speak for everyone when I say Penji is by far the fucking worst person I've ever met. And if I could, I'd find his parents and fucking hang them by their intestines.
Oh, really?
That's what the fuck I do.
Because people have been telling me that Pengi is 25. That's what people are telling me, that he's 25 years old.
If he is 25, then he's gonna get his ass kicked by a 16-year-old.
Wow, you hate him that much. So, why do you hate Pengi this much?
You know, fucking knock his head off his shoulders.
So, why do you want to knock his head off his shoulders? Like, what's he really ever done to you? Just piss you off?
Yeah, he's pissed. You know what? When he entered Pro Wrestling, I swear to God, it was like a cancer just hit it and it's just infecting. I mean, I thought family was bad. No, Penji is just worse.
Okay. Any main reasons why Pengi is worse than family?
He's arrogant. He's a plain out bitch. And just anything that comes out his mouth just makes you want to blow your fucking head off.
Oh.
That's...
Well, that's nice. That's really nice. So, what do you think of the Pro Wrestling community? As lots of big stars are leaving this year, and also lots of big federations are ending this year. So, what do you think Pro Wrestling's gonna be like? What's gonna happen to Pro Wrestling? Will it go up? Will it go down?
I'm hoping that it will go up. Like, I just want more people to like get into it because it's fun. Like, I see people doing the pro basketball, the pro football, and it's just like, you know what? I've tried those things. It's just not me. Yeah. And that's actually one of the things that brought me back last year. That's when I actually returned. Because I've tried everything else, everything under the sun. And the one thing that I could not get out of my mind, the one thing I wanted to come back to was pro wrestling. And that's why I hope just people, kids who come, the new generation, I just want them to, you know, respect everything that people in the past have done. So people like Eddie Slayer, Undead Brock, Pretty, you know, all those people, RCC. Like, I know a few new generation people who don't even know who the fuck RCC is, and it's just like, you know, step up.
Step up. If you don't know who these big people are, then I don't even know how you are in pro wrestling, like, seriously.
Just living under a fucking rock.
Anyway, let's just move on to some more questions. So, what do you really think separates a jobber from a main card? What do you really think separates a jobber from a main card? Like, just
main
in your opinion.
People who put their heart and soul into pro wrestling. They've done everything they could. They've fought hard, and they've accomplished a lot of things. And then jobbers on the other hand, they don't care who you are, what you've done. To them, you're just a loser person with no life, and it's just no. So, I mean, all these people who call others jobbers are jobbers themselves. So people like Penji earlier, I think, what's his name, Sliver? I think that's his name.
Just saw this. And what do you think of groups like CT, where wrestlers can just hang out, play some games, like just do all that stuff together, just play games and stuff like that? What do you think of that? Like, do you think it's good? Like, what is your honest opinion of it?
I actually think it's really good, to be honest.
Okay. And what do you think of online daters in your opinion? Have you ever online dated or? I find
how knew you were gonna bring up this. I have online dated before, and I actually have regretted it for sheer fact. You don't know who it actually is. Like, I actually, one of my friends in real life who actually was playing Roblox, he online dated, and it turns out the person he thought he was dating, he thought it was a 14-year-old girl, it was actually a 9-year-old boy. So that's just like ODing. Just be careful, because you don't know who it actually is, and that's just putting out there for everyone.
Yeah, so what do you think of people like just take online dating too far? And no, let's talk about people that's like pro wrestlers and divas, or the female version of pro wrestling. Like, they like to get big for a female pro wrestler. What they normally do is they try go out with a big star in pro wrestling. Like that's how I find it. Like, lots of female wrestlers do it, and then after they get big, they dump the person they're going out with, and then they just move on.
Yeah, so, like, basically what you're saying is people like Sarah, is what you're saying.
Yeah, just people like
Who,
Sarah.
yeah, because people like Sarah who just like hook on to people and then just like try to break them from the inside. Because she actually tried corrupting me because everyone thought like I liked her and she liked me. No, because she actually tried to do that. She's tried to seduce me, but no, I only thought of her as a friend. And then Eddie, he talked to me. Damon, he talked to me, told me, you know, this, don't even be friends with her, she's lying on this. And for a while, I actually did not believe them. And then I realized, you know, what the fuck am I thinking? These guys were right. And now, me and them are cool now.
Okay, and what do you think of family?
Family, to be honest, people who join family think they're gonna get relevant from it. It's no. You get relevant from being good, from giving it your all, and just, yeah, if you want to get relevant, you don't need to join family, because chances are your career, your road career, I know some people hate it when you call it that, but it's just gonna go down.
Oh, okay. And what do you think of these groups like Anti-Nexus and Anti-Shield? I'm pretty sure like all of them are gone now, but still, what do you think of them?
I think it's kind of annoying with the like anti, but you know, sometimes it brings people together. Like those groups, I can't remember who's actually in them, but I know they actually made big impacts.
Okay. And what do you think of the female version of Pro Wrestling? And who do you think is really an uprising star in the female division in Pro Wrestling right now?
The female division, you know, it's up there with like the guys, but some people who just like think, oh, you lose to a girl, you suck, you're fucking dumb. But it's like, I mean, if you've seen females like Lexus Goodrich, Brooke, they're good. They can beat your ass any fucking day of the week. It's like people take the female pro wrestlers for granted, and turns out like half of them could beat your ass. Just
Okay. And what do you think of the leader of family?
family. I don't know his main. I don't know if that is his main, but to be honest, he's just an arrogant prick.
Oh, really? Why do you think he's an arrogant prick?
He just thinks that like his group's so much like better. He thinks that everyone in family is like superior to everyone, thinking that they're like taking over. It's just no, just piss off.
Okay, and what do you think of Cool Ninja 54546? I don't even know who this is, but I'm guessing a guy named Cool Ninja. Do you know who this is?
Yeah, I think the first time I met him was in Ugly's Fed, ACW, something like that. He's a cool guy.
Okay. And what is your opinion on the tag team division of pro wrestling? Because like, there's no real, when you think of tag teams, like no tag teams really come to mind in pro wrestling. Like, I don't know if it's just me. Like, no big tag teams that have just went and stayed as a tag team, and just gone to other feds. Do you think that can be improved, or what do you think about it? That
the tag team division, I don't think I really have much say, because I've only tag teamed like a few times, so I wouldn't know like how to improve it. Because I think they're actually doing pretty good. Just make sure you know what to do. You guys work together as a team. And just all that.
okay, and who do you think is a real uprising star in pro wrestling? Who's getting really, popular with the crowd and like just really uprising right now?
As single or a tag?
Single.
Single? Like from new gen, old gen, or doesn't matter?
It doesn't matter. You can give me 3. You can give me 3 names.
3?
Yeah.
Alright. 3 people, that'd be... I know Eddie for one, he's doing good. Who else? Trying to think. Some new guys too that I've seen. Even though this guy's not new, Proto, I mean, his charisma is just funny as hell. And, can't really think of a third one. There's a few people, but can't really think.
Okay, and who do you think has really changed pro wrestling completely?
I think I speak for everyone when I say RCC. He's changed everything about it. He's made it what it is today.
Okay, and do you want to give us some, like, why RCC?
Oh, besides being the chairman of RW, he's influenced a lot of people to make their own feds. And today you see all these small feds, big feds, and just knowing that if you ask them, they will say, you know, this I started from seeing RW or one of the other big feds like TNX, VCW, see another one, BWF, that one, this old one's coming back.
Oh, okay. I just want to ask a few questions about ORW. I have 2 questions for you about ORW. One, what was your opinion, and what would you like? What did you feel like when you felt like? Oh my god, what was that? Anyway, that was so weird. How did you felt? Seriously, my grammar's terrible. But
how did you feel?
How did you feel on ORW's arenas got leaked, and also ORW rigging?
ORW, he fucking rates his matches 24/7. Now, ORW, it's gone down, and I think it's all his fault. And I just think, like, he screwed himself, basically. Like, ORW, it's not even... To me, it's not even in the top 5 anymore, to be honest.
Oh, so what would you say is in the top 5 then?
Number 1, I'd have to say, active-wise, and everything else, RCW. I mean, that fucking servers get 50 people and the show doesn't even fucking start yet. VCW. UKW, owned by Tams. I'd say Deshaun would probably fucking kill me for this. I don't care. Or WWE, it's fallen, so I'm gonna have to like cancel that one out. But CCW, owned by Boss, and what's another one? TNX. Did I say that right?
Yeah. No, you didn't.
Alright, yeah. So, VCW, UKW, CCW, TNX, and whatever fucking else one I said.
I don't know if that meme is showing what I put on the screen. Let me see if it's showing. Oh, no, it's not showing. Oh. Wait, is it? Yeah, it is showing. So, on the topic of that, what is your opinion on Eddie Slayer? Eddie Slayer, what has he done for the wrestling?
He's a cool guy. Well, he's a cool guy and everything, and I think that he's pretty much dominating all of pro wrestling. I mean, I don't think there's a single world title that he hasn't won. I mean, every Fed that he goes to, he wins the world title within a week. I mean, that guy's just dominating everything.
Okay, and what is your opinion on Caden?
Hayden, yeah, sometimes he pisses me off. The bastard found my address. I'll probably fucking kill him for that one. But he's annoying sometimes, but you know what? In end of the day, yeah, he's still got your back on anything.
Okay. And what is your opinion on Richie Boy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7?
Wait, who?
Richie Boy. Not Richie Zane, a guy named Richie Boy. I think he's a GMT wrestler. He owns some, I think it's Indies Federation, what he's trying to build up right now.
I've heard his name before, but I'm not I don't really know that much about GMT, but I'm pretty sure that guy is, isn't he a Hall of Famer in BWF?
I don't know, but I have a message from the owner of Family. If you want me to read it out, it's to you. Do you want me to read it out for you, or you?
Yeah, sure.
He says this. Fuck you, G4. You were in Family, dumbass. From Vortex. So you was in Family.
No, I actually was never in Family. I don't know where the fuck he thinks he got that one from.
Oh, okay. So you're saying he's lying. Okay, let's just move on. I will be ending it soon because my family's waking up now. So let me just have a look at the chat. What is your opinion on BWF growing right now? Like, it returning and stuff like this?
Well, you know, when it shut down originally, I don't think anyone did expect it to come back, but actually, Shadow has brought it back, and he's actually doing pretty well.
Oh, okay. And do you know the reason why Shadow shut down BWF? Because if he's able to open it back up again, why shut it down? Like, seriously.
I think he was probably going through something in real life and he just didn't have the time.
Oh, okay.
To, like, do as many shows.
Oh, okay.
I mean, that's happened to a lot of people.
Oh, okay. And what do you think is a federation that's really growing right now? What will be going pro soon, when all these big feds like retire and just end?
That's actually a pretty hard question. I think I can. I know this one fed. House of Hardcore. It's owned by John Rules X12.
Yeah.
That fed has actually gotten a few people. Quinn, he's in it. I think I've seen Eddie at a show or two. I don't know for sure. But the Fed, it's growing a lot more.
Okay, and what do you think of the Federation on ICW? Do you think that video will, not video, but do you think that Federation will be pro, or what do you think?
I think he can grow. I'm not trying to be mean to Bump, but if he can just learn to host a little bit better, because I think I wasn't even in his Fed at all. I just like came to watch, and I think he actually drafted me to, I think, Massacre, and I think I only had like one match there, but I never joined because I just wanted to watch.
Okay. And wait, let me just check in the chat quickly. And we also have a new guest on the show. This guy's been asking me to come on this for ages. So
yo, it's time to rock and roll.
no, okay then. I'll be asking you some questions in a minute. Also, big thanks to Ham Cena, whatever his name is. He made like the new decoy you see on the screen. Because that's his Skype name, isn't it? Hammy. So I call
So
him.
what'd you say about my boy G4 here?
What do you mean, man?
I heard you were sneak dissing him, dude.
So gay. Hold on.
Wait,
Let me just wait. Hold on. I got a hold on. Let me put a new picture on the chat because you said something about Bump's hosting skills. So I got a picture of Bump's hosting.
Wait, who, me?
No, you know G4.
Okay, well,
If you can see
I got a song to sing for the podcast, okay?
No.
Yes. I think, please. Dude, please.
What?
Alright, I'm just gonna sing a song for this. You ready?
No.
God.
Not
Dude,
your
dude.
singing.
I'm an Alabama nigger, you know.
Oh my god. I knew he was gonna do that, so I quickly had his thing on remove.
I cannot listen to him sing without cringing out of my chair.
Oh my god. Oh my god, well I'm gonna end this soon anyway. Do you wanna say anything before I end this? Because I gotta go soon anyway. Do you wanna say anything before I go?
No, I think that's pretty much it. And, you know, guys, remember, if you want to see me versus Tams, it's our WRE Manias today. I think it's a first to 5 or something. But come, because that's going to be the one and only match that me and him are going to have.
Oh, okay. And wait, just hold on. Before you go, let me just have a look quickly.
Alright.
Let me just Phantom World. Phantom, I think you lied to me when you were saying you wasn't in family because you messaged me a picture of you in the chat saying I'm putting an alt on here. Do you wanna explain yourself for here? Do you wanna explain yourself now? It says you was putting a second town on family, so you was in family because he sent me some pictures or whatever.
Pictures. Okay, is there any proof of these pictures?
Yep, there are. I'll put them in the chats right now. Hold on. Let me download them and I will put them in the chat.
I do not remember being in family at all, so...
Don't worry, man. I'll just, let me just...
Also, it's fucking stoned out of my mind.
Okay.
After I got into my dad's Jack Daniels again.
Oh, that's nice. That's really nice, man.
Yes, it is.
Let me just...
Right.
Oh, okay. Trust me, I will now. Let me just quickly get it in the chat. Alright, there we go. Here we are. There we are. Look in the thing. That's the proof.
Nothing sent.
Nah, look in the stream. That's what I mean.
The stream?
Yeah.
I think the stream's a little...
Right, just wait for it. Okay, I'll put it in the chat as well.
Okay, put it in the chat, because I think this
I think it's
stream
able...
is late.
I think you're able to see it now. Can you see it? It can clearly say, yeah, I'm your moderator, so you're able to delete bad messages and stuff like that.
The fuck?
See, that's proof that you was in family. So, what was that all about? You was in family.
4/22/16. What the fuck?
See, there's the proof. You did not post
I
that.
do not remember this at all.
Oh, okay. Well, I think that's a question for another day. But I'm gonna be ending this here. Thank you guys for watching. For the people that are watching, I know it's late or it's very early for you, depends where you live, but thank you guys for watching, and adios.